team has the vaccine.
Fire in the hole!
So I just found out about this game a week ago, and I've not been able to put down my controller and stop playing this game. I've been heavily addicted to it, and I've already got several hours played. And I just found out about this game about 2 weeks ago because Epic Games was giving away this game for free for about a week, I believe. So if you downloaded it within that time, you got the game for free. And since I really wasn't playing any other games, I decided to give it a go, and I've just been addicted to it. I know most of my following comes from The Division, which was a third-person shooter, and it's almost scary how close this game is to The Division 1. Now, the thing that spices up the multiplayer in this game is that it's not only PvP, but it's PvPvE. So as you're fighting other online players, you also have to deal with NPCs, which is kind of how the Dark Zone was as well, where you fight players and you also have to fight NPCs. But the NPCs are actually zombies in this scenario. So instead of 1 or 2 zombies, you're actually fighting against hundreds of zombies, which is actually insane. Like, the fact that hundreds of zombies can run through the map and you don't have a single stutter of gameplay at all, it's really impressive with how well the game can handle it. So basically, there's a sound barrier, and if people keep on shooting their guns, you'll break that sound barrier, and that'll basically alert nearby zombies to just run through the map and try killing people. And if you're playing in an objective type mode, it's gonna make that so much harder to play, because you're gonna have to worry about the zombies and other online players, and it forces you to change your game style up. Now, I really wouldn't be making this video if it wasn't as fun as it is now. The game's been out since 2019, and I just found out about it, and whenever I go to matchmake for a lobby, I get matchmade instantly. There's a bunch of players still playing it, and even more new players coming onto it because of that free to play. I'm not too sure if you could still get the game for free, but I did check Epic Games, and I think it does sell for $35, which in my opinion is definitely worth it if you want a third-person PvP and PvE game that you can play for months on end. And if you're a player like me who likes the PvP and you like playing games that have a skill gap, then you're absolutely gonna love this game. Within my first 2 days of playing this game, I was dropping 40 plus kills every single match, and I got really close to breaking the kill record, which I think is like in the high 60s. And on like the second day, I dropped like a 57 kill game, which was fucking insanely fun. I think if this game had another name, it would perform much better than it is now, because usually games that are based on movies don't really perform too well. And this game being World War Z, based off the movie World War Z, I think a lot of people have that mindset that, oh, it's based on a movie, so it shouldn't be too fun. So ever since I've played Division 1, I've been looking for a game that kind of plays like it, and I think this is probably one of the closest games I've ever seen that can play so identical to Division. So if you're actually a fan of Division 1, then you're probably gonna like this game. The movement is almost identical. You can strafe. They have a stamina cooldown, so if you're sprinting too often, then you actually get put on a walk cooldown where you have to walk until you get your sprint back. So that forces you to play a little bit strategically, where you have to push on certain moments and save your stamina. And unlike Division, this game does have a crouch feature, so you can actually just duck. So if you're about to die, you can duck behind cover. You can outplay using the duck feature. You can drop shot people, stuff like that. So if anything, I think the skill gap is actually kind of increased with this movement. The gunplay is also very similar. I would say the guns don't kick as much as they did in Division 1, but they do have a lot of bloom in this game. But nonetheless, if you did enjoy the Division 1, you're definitely going to enjoy this game. And if you enjoyed the PvP in Division 1, you're going to have an insane amount of fun on this game. There is a campaign mode, so if you want to just chillax with some friends and play campaign, you can do that. I haven't really played much of the campaign. I'm still planning on doing that with some buddies of mine, but thus far I've just been playing the PvP and I've been having a blast on it. I don't think this game gets anywhere near the amount of attention that it deserves, because the balancing in the PvP it's so impressive that they could possibly make a competitive scene for this game. And if the developers decided to make like an open world PvPvE zone, kind of like the Dark Zone in Division 1, I know I'd be even more addicted to the game and playing it way more. But yeah, this game is a hidden gem. If you guys are like me and, you know, struggling to find a PvP game that you enjoy, this is definitely a game to give a try. This video isn't sponsored at all. I just want to make this video to give this game some light because I've been having a blast on it. And for my third-person shooters out there, I know you guys will definitely like this game, so I just wanted to give some attention to it. And they just enabled cross-play, so PC players can play with console players and stuff like that. So if you have friends on cross-platforms, you could play with them. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video showing you guys some gameplay of this game, and hopefully it's piqued some of you guys' interest because I think this game is very unique and I've had a great time playing it so far. And I don't think I'm going to stop playing it. So that concludes the video. I do have some extra few minutes of gameplay for those of you that want to keep watching and see some pretty cool montages that I got from my gameplay. Feel free to stay and watch. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And if you have any comments or questions, make sure to leave a comment down in the section below. This was Concealed, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.
Your team has lost point Charlie. Incoming swarm.
Dropping a masking grenade.
Oh, I only died.
Outplayed, I'm better.
Your team has lost point Charlie. Your team captured point Alpha.
It's like, it's impossible for me to lose a gunfight unless I'm at like 0 health.
Land grenade out.
Incoming swarm.
Get ready. Loaded.
Honestly, C4 is fucking stupid. One
Reloading.
thing the native, but another thing the C4 is.
Your team captured point Alpha.
Who wants some? Your time.
Wow.
I feel like I'm hacking, bro. I feel like I'm hacking.
Whoever's talking you can set up, bro.
Wow.
Men down.
Your team captured point
Technically,
Beta.
the shotgun is
Your
actually
team
fucking
controls all
I
points.
saw that.
Your team has lost point
So this is
Alpha.
just like firing straight.